best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready? Check 80. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got it.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. One of the true legends of pro football. It's Jim Brown. Ooh, the juke. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. You get a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
That's really it, to be honest.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run here with Brown. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set for defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
I know. Jim Brown is carrying the offense right now.
It's Brown.
I could have gotten
it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish
I'm gonna get the man when I'm off of them all.
It's going like clockwork right now for them.
A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Throwing is Newton, escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How did you not catch that?
Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Newton now to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Don't worry, I'll always come back. One of the greatest kick returners of all time right here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's lagging so bad.
You ready? I'm here all day.
A first carry now. This is Williams. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Why is Teddy Bridgewater in?
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there. Call it no good for the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter. They're inside of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for and get it, wouldn't it? I'm feeling it.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're going to look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Well, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Cowboys. Robbie Anderson, 51 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this,
and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Bro.
And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Morstead out now, following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep.
This guy's fast and not in a good way.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they want to do.
They know.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Catch the damn ball,
good
bro.
shot as he tried to
tired of
it
it.
In. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. The shotgun snap for Newton. In a heavy traffic. Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return will stop right around the 25.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. That's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's out here at the 12-yard line.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd down now. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that is caught.
Of course he's not going to get that.
Cowboys. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Iron on me. That's a Tony Stark, yeah.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Get the big like Mope. Don't make him flash Adobe. Pay up that cash you owe me.
Interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that
Jim Brown makes something out of nothing,
you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it that balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I'm in town. Party's going down. With a 50
From
run.
the 30 on second down. Newton. And that
PI,
attempt kind of
dude.
threw everything off. It brings up third.
Now
they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
PI from
From the gun, here's Newton. That's caught by the former.
Finally, you catch the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First fucking catch of the game, my nigga.
Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
That guy?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Newton flush to his right.
What is that throw?
Might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Like,
so
start running towards the ball, you
All
lucky.
right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
They will go for it. Now Newton. They'll roll him out, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Bro, are you kidding me? Stop. I guess we're going to Russian roulette this bitch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh my gosh.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot. Problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Anderson. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh my God, that's Landon. That is Landon.
What?
There's 2 360 baller gangs. What a weirdo.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
He has him beat. He has him beat.
And that's caught.
Yes. So lucky I was texting.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Wouldn't matter.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get
You're
that
so
done?
lucky I was texting.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh my gosh.
Both
This is
teams
so
appear
annoying.
ready
I
for
really
the
got
fight
to
ahead, and
stick
we
my
resume
controller
action
out
here
the
in quarter
fucking
number
window.
3.
Go get the ball. Oh my God. Gosh.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
Bro,
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Come back and hit that
I
nigga.
think they
That
want
was
to be
me.
positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing
What?
as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
What's wrong with the internet? I keep lagging.
We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete
Shut
pass
up.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Second and 10. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Not right now.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards
After this
out of
game, do it.
leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Hester. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1. And that's a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. They go play action here on first down.
Why is nobody on him?
To Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Williams. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The throw over DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
We've been in this
No gain on the play that time, so a big
We
stop,
have.
and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
It didn't end in the way I wanted.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Back to throw here. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
No way.
And he's got room. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's Brown. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run on third down with Brown. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
I need one to
No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay with him on 4th and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end.
That is a
He's
first.
not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
What?
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get
How?
to the line of scrimmage.
How?
Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Bro, I can't even take a play. Forward progress, but okay. Guess you weren't close enough.
Ready? 18 Gator.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
No, thank you.
Team, and it's intercepted.
Please. Get out of the way!
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Damn, Joe Burrow.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Joe Burrow at the end of this.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick drive.
I hate this controller. I hate this controller.
Newton now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10.
Alright, why is always Le'Veon?
Throw here's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. That'll bring it 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. He'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now Newton. Inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton.
Why is Le'Veon Bell in this drive?
It's complete. It's Bell. And the stop will come
Get
inside
fucking
the
Jim
5
Brown in
to the
this
4.
bitch.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Gun.
Again, Newton. Got a man. It's Brown. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Texans have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
If you kick a field goal, you're actually a person.
Up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
And now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart.
Gotta drive down the field first, bro. You can't even blame me for kicking the field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd.
I threw it out.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Do you feel like yourself tonight?
What?
No.
90 Wolf.
Bro, offsides?
He'll look to throw. He's got his man.
You let him?
Oh
my gosh, this game. Bro, this game. It does not want me to win.
Picking up the first down.
Bro, my controller doesn't want me to pick a play. This is so annoying.
There's no way in a real game that dude isn't fucking his shit up.
Back to throw. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Ready, break. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the run, watch the run. Now.
They'll look to throw.
Please, game, pick it! Pick it! Pick it!
But to no avail, second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allow him to run with him stride for stride.
Thank you!
There as it's intercepted.
Thank you!
The linebacker, Corey Littleton, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Devin Hester, the intended receiver.
Oh my gosh, I can't pick the play I want.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
You
pressure
feel like
here.
yourself tonight.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Can't even pick a play. This is so annoying.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Wait, give me a second.
Newton to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Come on, Hail Mary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing here, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by
Thank you, Jim Brown. Thank you! Thank you!
Hey, my dad used to
what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. Yeah. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
Let my dad fix the internet real quick.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal is going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, versus win, no win. If it's